Today we're talking about the Fully Jarvis Standing Table. It comes in at 628 euros, and the Fully Luma Stool, which comes in at 250 euros. Is that right? Yeah, I got it right. Fully did send me these two products. I've been using them for about 2-3 months, and I'm only getting now to making this film because one, I wanted to come back to you guys and say, yes, these are two products that I can really recommend. If you're a creator like Peter McKinnon or Chris Howe, who also use the Fully Standing Jarvis desks, then you'll be more than happy purchasing this or the stool. It's 160 centimeters, so right there, 160 centimeters. You can get 180, you can get 140 and 120, and you can also get different heights when it comes to the legs. As you saw, it's an electronic desk, so I can basically touch the control panel, press number 2 and it goes down. I'll press number 3 and I'll go back up. It'll go from very low, so from about 65 centimeters, which is great because my daughter can come in here. She's 3.5, she can sit down when it's at its lowest and she can draw on it. Or I can use it as a top-down table, which is another great idea. There are different tabletops, obviously, that you can choose from: bamboo, solid hardwood, imitation hardwood. I took the plywood with like hard laminated white top, which is really great, especially if you're doing like products on a white top. It just makes everything look a little bit classier. And the side is plywood, and it looks nice, it's elegant. I have 2 power grommets, which have a power socket as well as USB, full USB ports. So everything now is being charged by USB. You just plug it in and you're away. Those go underneath the desk and they go into these kind of nice organizers that hold everything, including a power socket that I've plugged both grommets into. And then there's a cable going underneath, holding the motor and everything. It goes all the way to my YouTube studio, which you can see right here. The control panel is nice and easy. It's got an up arrow, down arrow. It shows you how many centimeters, and it's got 1, 2, 3, and 4, which are memory. So by selecting 4, it goes all the way up to standing, goes down to 101 centimeters. So anyone with OCD might be a little bit cranky about that, but it's perfect for me. Then it goes down to about 80 centimeters, which is your everyday normal sitting desk, and then all the way down to about 65. So it's got a lot of options, especially if you've got a couple of people working and somebody comes in, they want to stand, somebody wants to sit, you can program it in and it's really nice and easy. You can choose different things like the bottle opener I have here, where you saw me open the bottle. It's really sturdy, it screws in nice and tight, and it will open any bottle you want: beer, Coke, Pepsi, whatever you guys are drinking at your workplace. And the bottom of it, I did get stickies from Fully, though I'm going to be completely honest, they didn't work very well. A day later, I came into the office and everything was basically hanging, so I stuck them back on and it just kept on falling off. So I took them off, cleaned the area from the sticky tape, and I bought some really thin zip ties, which basically I zip tied everything underneath the desk and to the side of the actual legs, making everything much more stable, so nothing ever falls down now, and black on black looks really nice. You can't see it's been zip tied at all. When it comes to use, I've been using it, like I said, for quite a while, and there are no scratches, and I do throw a lot of lenses and cameras on this desk to show you guys. It seems to be holding up very well. The wheels have locks on them, so if you're moving around and you want to lock your desk, then you can do that with the wheels. They're rubberized at the bottom, as is the Luma stool. Now, the Luma stool is fantastic because it keeps your core tense the whole time. Now, Fully are promoting healthy living. That's why the desk moves up and down, because you can stand 50% of the time and you can sit 50% of the time. Now, the stool goes down pretty low and it goes up pretty high. Now, at its highest, it's a little bit unstable for me because it's like I'm floating around, whereas here I can put my feet on the actual floor. When it's at its highest, I can't put my feet on the floor. Keep that in mind because you could fall over it. As you're moving around, your core is constantly tense. Even when you put your feet on the ground, you can still feel your core is tense. So it's a really great way of sitting down, and you've seen me in the last 3 months sitting on this stool at my desk, kind of, you know, moving around, swaying. It's made out of metal, fully rubberized bottom, so you're not going to be slipping around, and I weigh 102 kilograms, by the way, so it holds up very nicely. Fully, thank you for sending the desk out. It's definitely one of my favorite parts of the studio. Links below. If you do have any questions about this desk or the stool, drop them in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed and you haven't liked, make sure you do that. And yeah,